Hey guys, it's your girl Adriana Tarot, and I'm back with another reading. This is a love reading for Taurus for May 2020. So we have Taurus in your Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Stick around, this just might resonate. Cross watchers are welcome. Take what resonate, leave what doesn't. This could be happening now, could have happened, or will happen. Taurus, as always, I pre-shuffle the deck. And I actually did something a little different. Before I started the reading, I actually wanted to get a channeled message. Well, not a channeled message, but a channeled song from you guys from Spirit. So what I decided to do was go on my playlist and just keep hitting shuffle until I got that nudge from Spirit. So the channel song for you guys for May 2020 is Champion by Nicki Minaj and Nas. So you guys could check that song out. Maybe that song has meant something to you in the past, could mean something to you now. It is a pretty, old song, but it could still resonate for somehow. Okay, it's again Champion by Nicki Minaj and Nas. So let's get to this reading. So for Taurus, we have Axe, Heartbroken, Photograph, and Abundance. Some of you guys are going through a separation. You are leaving a union, okay? Or it could just be that you are stopping the pattern, a negative pattern within a relationship. But whatever it is, whether you broke up with a person, you separated, or stopping the pattern, it could still cause some type of heartbreak. We're heartbroken here. So you are feeling a separation because it's just two cards here that's signifying separation. So you definitely separated from the person you were dealing with, Taurus. And this have left you grieving the loss and mourning the loss of the relationship, okay? You were deeply hurt and sad about this. And you're missing your person with Photograph here. Although you guys are not together, you are missing them and missing what you had with them. Which is, is a normal feeling if you guys were together for a long time. Whether a long time or a short time, I do feel like there was strong feelings there. So you are looking at pictures or messages that you guys definitely had. But here, for the outcome, I see abundance. Okay, you have to keep a positive mindset, and you have to manifest exactly what you want to have a better outcome. So, although you went through this with this person, through the separation, there is abundance here for you, Taurus. Yeah, so I pulled the top 3 cards from this deck. And you guys got Palm Tree, Kisses, and Girl Talk. So with Palm Tree, you have stability and security, growth. So with abundance will come stability and growth within yourself. Then you have Kisses, unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. With that, I'm feeling like you giving unconditional love to yourself and you falling back in love with yourself. And then with Girl Talk here, time with friends, moving on, happily single. So it's definitely a separation here, guys. But you are writing to your friends and they're helping you get through this hard time right now. So let's clarify this spread for you guys, Taurus. So Spirit, can we please clarify the spread for Taurus for love, May 2020? feel like this is a fairly fresh separation. Yeah, this is a fairly fresh separation. So Spirit, can we please clarify acts for Taurus in love? Yeah. So you had to let go. You had to break up with this person. You have the Devil card in the reverse to clarify acts. So this was definitely a relationship that has some toxic energy with it. It could have been codependent. You could have been codependent in the relationship. You could have been codependent with the relationship. The person could have been codependent. The person you were dealing with could have been codependent in the relationship. You also have the Knight of Swords there. So I'm feeling what caused this separation was an argument. So somebody came rushing in, demanding answers. Yeah, somebody came in demanding answers because you couldn't deal with this toxic energy anymore. Like, you had to confront them. So there was some harsh words, and that could have also led to the separation. Heartbroken. Why is heartbroken here? Yeah, nasty words were said through this argument. Heartbroken, Spirit. Why is heartbroken here for Taurus in love for me? The Eight of Cups in the reverse. This could have been, this was definitely a relationship that you desired, a relationship that you wanted. You saw how that just flew out? It could have been a relationship that you wanted, and you probably were thinking about walking back to it, because with the Eight of Cups in the upright position, it's somebody walking away. Now, in the reverse, it could be like you were looking back, even though this person left you heartbroken. You could have thought about going back to the, yeah. You could have thought about going back to the relationship because this is a commitment that you wanted with the Ten of Pentacles. This was a committed, you felt like this was a committed relationship. This was a commitment that you wanted, a commitment that this person could have possibly gave you. But I believe you made the right decision in walking away. Yeah. You made the right decision walking away. Three of Swords in the reverse. This was definitely a confusing time for you, a confusing relationship. Photograph. Why is photograph here, Spirit? Photograph. Yeah, you really wanted a committed relationship with this person, but you saw, I felt like something was an eye-opener for you. So with photograph being, to clarify photograph, we have the shrimp card. So I feel like it's taking you everything, it's taking everything in you not to go back to this person. I feel like it's taking, because you are looking at the memories that you guys created together. This could make you want to go back to the person, just because with the yeah, you want a commitment with this person. So looking, yeah, you definitely saw something with this person. So it's taking everything in you not to go back and try to figure shit out, because this was your happiness. You got the Four of Wands. This person made you, yeah, this person made you happy. But at the same time, it was like, was it even worth it, you know? They left you heartbroken. And it was toxic. You got the Devil card there. They were probably real slow with yeah. The communication, I feel like communication could have led to separation. You have the Knight of Pentacles. This is a slow moving night. Um, so maybe something was slow moving in the relationship. Four Pentacles in the reverse, which caused a delay. So you had to make a decision. And you felt bound to this relationship. Ace of Cups in the reverse. No. You moving on was the best thing for you to do, because it was like, what more can I give? What more can I give to this person? You took everything. You took everything. You took all my energy. So it's like, what more can I do other than just leave? So guys, I have a new deck. It's called the Tarot of the Orishas. Anybody that knows me know I grew up with Santeria and Palo. So the Orishas is something I hold very near and dear to my heart, especially Yemaya. I am a daughter of Yemaya. If anybody knows about Santeria and stuff like that, she is, she's the mother figure. She governs the seven oceans. And for me, as a Virgo sun, for me, she's Virgo. She is a Virgo for me. But yeah. So I'm still learning the deck. I'm still learning the deck. But I want to use this for the outcome to clarify abundance, because abundance is your outcome. It's definitely your outcome. So let's see. I've been studying it quite some, a little bit, not that much. First time for everything, right? So we're going to clarify that. Spirit, can we please clarify abundance for Taurus for love, May 2020? As I'm doing this reading, I'm feeling a little down. So that could be that energy for some of you guys. Feeling down about the relationship. So for abundance, we have Oshu Madre. Sorry, I gotta pull out my little notebook with my... But looking at this, it has a rainbow in the back. One more card. It has a rainbow in the back. It has the snake. But I remember reading, it's not like a bad thing to have the snake there. It's not. It's not bad. So for abundance, we have Oshumare and the Outcast. We have that and the Outcast. So I'm pulling out my handy dandy notebook. I'm not going to be fake about it. And we are going to get the definition. So we're going to start with the outcast. So with the outcast there, the abundance, you're going to feel an overwhelming feeling. You're going to feel uneasiness with this abundance, because abundance, in order to obtain abundance, you need to grow, right? There's growth involved when obtaining abundance. The universe is just not going to hand you abundance on a silver platter. You have to work, okay? When it comes to manifestations, because you are going to manifest exactly what you want, you have to work. You can't just say, I want $1 billion, and sit on your ass and not work to get that $1 billion. You need to work. This is going to make you feel uneasy. You're going to feel nervous. You're going to feel overwhelmed. But it's all part of the process. This is all part of the process. So don't feel bad because you're feeling overwhelmed, or I'm supposed to get abundance, but here I am feeling overwhelmed. Listen, that is part of life, okay? There's nothing in life that will be extremely comfortable. Change is uncomfortable. Nobody likes change. Nobody likes change. Everybody likes to be comfortable. But it just comes a time where, you know, you have to put on your big girl panties or your big boy underwears and just have it work out for you, okay? So for Oshu Madre, we have I love this. That's signifying also wealth, abundance, changes. What I said before I even read the definition, when I said change is coming. In order to get abundance, things have to change, right? So abundance, that's just clarifying abundance even more, okay? Changes, you might start a business. You probably wanted to start a business and you will start it. Okay, you probably have to take short trips to places here and there. Not right now. We quarantine, okay? Safety first, guys. But once everything is lifted, you know, and it's really, really safe for us to go out there, not just when they tell us to go out. When it's really safe to go out there, your abundance. You could even start working with your abundance right now. Okay? You could start right now. Start manifesting. If you have to start small and then work your way up. But regardless, this is just signifying this card. I'm going to show you the cards. I don't feel like they're beautiful. The illustration is beautiful. Okay? This is signifying abundance too and wealth. This is signifying the outcast is signifying there's going to be overwhelming feeling and uneasy feeling. But that's because that's a growth. If I don't feel that when I'm growing, so if I'm like, it's like, I feel like spirit wants you to work on, what's the word? Really work for this. Okay, really work for this abundance, because I feel like spirit feels like you're feeling that you're not worthy of this. So now spirit's gonna be like, well, could give it to you easy. I really could give it to you easy. But since you feel like you're not worthy, work for it. And it's okay. Maybe that's a lesson you had to learn. And that's another reason why You had to leave this relationship. That person, that this just came to me. So that person could have made you feel unworthy, like you weren't shit. And you just gotta, you have to get your power back. Okay. So what advice, Spirit, can we give Taurus in love? Oh, that was a yucky shuffle. What advice can we give the Taurus in love for May 2020? What advice? I usually say the cards I'm using. The cards were just, the names of all the cards I've used for this reading will be in the description box below. So, for advice, we have White Witch, be the light. So, let me read that message for you guys. Okay, I'm doing good with time. I didn't want to talk your ears off. Trying to learn to cut down a little bit, but girl, okay. The meaning: take the higher road and choose the light. Remove yourself from lower energy experiences. That connection with that person was a lower energy experience. That person was vibrating at a low level. And that could have also made you uncomfortable. That change, okay? Leaving the relationship. That could have made you uncomfortable, but Spirit needed you to do that. Extended message: no matter what is happening to you or around you, you have a choice. Choose not to be pulled into dramas, bickering, or energies that are just going to limit your joy. If you are surrounded by people who are hostile towards you or someone else, or you are in a negative situation, perhaps in your workplace, you are being invited to be the light. You are an incredible person who can really bring light. So how can you change energy? How can you redirect the conversation to love? How can you protect yourself? How can you help the person that is being picked on? Or are you the one who is guilty of causing a drama? You will know the answers. Know also that you are being encouraged to shine the light you were born to share. Okay? I feel like that person was dimming your light. I honestly feel like that person did not make you feel worthy. Okay? Spirit said otherwise. You are worthy of this. So, I want to do another new thing with you guys. I'm just gonna have these pennies here. Okay. So, if you guys have a yes or no question in mind, ask that question. Okay? Close your eyes if you have to. Ask that question. And this will provide you with the answers that you need. So I'm not talking right now. So Spirit, can you please give answers to our Taurus? The Taurus will ask a yes or no question. Okay? Can you please provide them with the answers they are looking for? The answer is yes, maybe. So I'm gonna do this again. Ask the same question. Try to ask it in a different way. Just word it a little different, okay? So Spirit, this is for the question that Taurus want to know for May 2020 in love. No. The final answer is no. Okay, Taurus. So this is my love reading for you guys for May 2020. If this resonated, please like, share, and subscribe. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, all the details will be in the description box below. All the decks I used today will be in the description box below. I will also put in the description box below your love reading for April, just in case you guys didn't see that. I will put that in the description box below. You guys can follow me on Instagram at JaileneAdriana_. Peace and love, Taurus.